Officials at the Electoral Commission have begun assessing information about the campaign spending of the newly elected Conservative MP Zac Goldsmith to work out whether there is any case for launching an inquiry. A report by Channel 4 News and the Bureau for Investigative Journalism broadcast yesterday raised questions over the difference between the amounts spent by Mr Goldsmith's election campaign and the amounts later declared.
Zac Goldsmith is a multimillionaire, but according to electoral law, the spending limit for his Richmond Park constituency in the 23 days before the vote was set at £11,003. Mr Goldsmith's declaration says he spent £10,783, £220 below this limit. But an investigation by Channel 4 News and the Bureau of Investigative Journalism, which looked at his receipts, has raised a number of questions. The invoices show that the Goldsmith campaign spent approximately £2,800 on 600 signs, which displayed his name and photograph, but the amount he declared after the election says £262 was spent. Mr Goldsmith explains the difference in part by saying that £700 worth of those costs were to help the campaigns of local Conservative council candidates, allowed under the rules, but only his name and his face featured on the signs seen by this programme.
But if a candidate bought these boards with his name, his photo, and maybe vote the party, your view would be, depending on the exact details, that should really be an expense for that individual.
Certainly, if you've got something that clearly identifies the candidate and encourages people to vote for a candidate, then you would call that a candidate return, yeah.
200 jackets were bought for campaigners, seen with "I back Zac" stickers emblazoned on the back. These cost £2,168, but Mr Goldsmith's declaration only accounted for £170. It seems the jackets themselves were not included, just the stickers they used on the back. The campaign ordered 272,000 posters and leaflets, which cost more than £14,000. That amount alone would have taken him over the legal spending limit. But the campaign reduced the costs in various ways, including a claim that they didn't use 62,000 posters and leaflets. This helped to cut his spending declaration by more than £2,500.